Hello, beautiful ones. How are you all? The message I've channeled for today is that the radiance of your heart is getting stronger and stronger, and that your heart is so magnetic. It's just like a radiant energy I'm seeing in my mind's eye radiating out from your heart space. So I'm going to look into the messages that are going along with this, because as you probably know, when that heart chakra gets really activated, you ripple out so much powerful energy into the fabric of reality, and things really get moving for you. What one is this? Okay, we've got rest and rejuvenate. Four of Swords energy. This guy on the card is meditating, so I feel like really going into meditation, focusing on your heart space at the moment is really valuable. They're showing me an eagle soaring or a bird soaring in the sky, so the energy of you soaring is really prominent right now. Let's have a look what else. We've got the waiting game. So I feel like there's something about you reaching a level of calm in your heart space and being very peaceful in your now moment that's going to make your reality, the dream that you live in, much more beautiful, because they're showing me your energy coming out from the heart space and filling your own personal bubble of conscious reality with a really beautiful energy. What's this one? Heartache and loss. Okay, so I feel like at the moment a lot of you are clearing out this old energy of heartbreak and loss and really allowing yourself to love yourself, to be your own best friend, and to really have faith and trust in God, in the universe, with the waiting game energy showing up here. Let's pull some of these and we'll see what comes out. We've got Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Prosperity begins. And just like on this card, there's a lot of waiting while the roots find their groundedness. You know, the fruit doesn't just pop off of the tree. There's a lot of gestating. There's a lot of patience while the roots are really anchoring themselves into the ground, and you know, while that germination process is going on. So I feel like that's what you're doing at the moment. We've got these trees here in the background, very solid, stable energies, helping this character to really zone into that energy and really heal himself. So that's what I feel like you're doing right now. We've got seduction here. Okay, seduction. Okay, so that's a heads up from the universe that soon enough, after this period of waiting, a new storyline is going to begin. Okay, yeah, we've got the healing heart here. So this is all about you having patience with healing that beautiful heart of yours and having full faith that you're not missing out on anything right now, that you're going through these beautiful steps so that you can be perfectly ready when the time comes. I'm hearing action. So this is your backstage healing time right now for whoever I'm speaking to, and you're getting yourself fully prepared for this new movie that's coming in, but they don't want you to kind of be all over the place with, oh, maybe I should date, maybe I should do this, maybe, you know, they want you to rest that mind and really know that this is your healing sanctuary right now, and that you're getting prepared for something. And when that something comes in, that's when it will be fully go time, full on action. Okay, we've got the mirror coming out. Okay, so this could be about reflecting for you, really working on your self-image and how you see yourself. Okay, and then we've got the boat, receiving what you need. So some of you could gaze in the mirror and you could, you know, be really skilled with that kind of energetic work. But I feel like this is all about healing your self-image. You know, not letting the storyline that happened before with whatever was so hurtful to you take over your mind. Okay, so this is about re-healing your self-image and, you know, learning from those things so that you can really sort of anchor in who you truly are on top of anything that got mirrored back at you. Oftentimes when we've dealt with any kind of situation, it doesn't have to be a situation with a karmic or a narcissist, but just human relationships, right? The way people see us can really imprint on our mind, and it can sort of take over our mind. So this is why this healing period of time is so useful for you, so that you get to decide who you truly are. You get to know yourself better. And this is about the higher self. This is about who you know yourself to be on a deeper level as well. So I feel like you knowing yourself better than anyone else is really important, and knowing that you are you know, your number one fan. And, you know, being your number one fan again, and being your own cheerleader, I feel like is very important in this. Okay, let's find another one. What's this seduction? Let's have a look. Heartbroken. Okay, so there's a lot about the healing heart and being heartbroken here. Let's have a look. The chaser. Okay, so someone's either, you know, wanting to chase someone or feeling like someone's chasing you, right? We've got engagement ring here. Healthy choices. Okay, okay. So if you know you were involved with something toxic in the past, I feel like now is your chance to really concretize a new way of being, okay? Maybe someone was very seductive to you, okay? Different message coming in. I feel like someone could have seduced you and really kind of hypnotized your mind, okay? Because that's the nature of spiritual warfare in this time and place. People are designed in a way to lure us in, to test us, to test how we see ourselves, and to test us in terms of like what's going to lure us away from our true self. So we're often tested in this reality, okay? But we've got this engagement ring here, and I feel like you're building yourself up to make a much more healthier choice in the future. I feel like resting for you is so important right now. We've got the boat energy. Let's see what's coming out with the boat energy. I like you. Okay, so I feel like this period of rest and relaxation and rejuvenation for you is going to really kind of bring out a new version of you, a higher level version of you. Okay, this is about you downloading your higher self, connecting to that higher self. And I was really getting the energy of the ancients coming through while I was meditating. So I feel like one of you out there is going to really kind of connect with any ancient past lives that you've had. Okay, someone you were dealing with in the past could have made you feel like you were one of many options, and perhaps I feel like they chased you. Now it's too late. Now the healing is taking place. Now they've already hurt you. Maybe they want you back now. They want to pick you up and put you down, and pick you up and put you down, like you're just one of many options. But I feel like you've learned from whatever this was, okay? You've learned that there is a healthy choice out there for you, okay? Especially with these energies coming out here, engagement ring and the I like you. I feel like you're getting yourself prepared now for something that's way more healthy, something that's very rooted in healthiness, in that healthy, radiant heart. So Spirit, the divine realms want you to be very confident that this lovely, peaceful time that you may be spending alone, okay, maybe, I don't like the word isolation, I like the word solitude, because in solitude, we really get to know ourselves. So they really want you to use this time to get your heart chakra healed up as much as possible. Okay, perhaps someone's distracting you here with the chaser energy, and maybe trying to pull you back into an old storyline that's already done. You know, it's already hurt you. It's already over, you know. So it can be really disheartening when someone we once loved a lot shows their true colors and shows you that, you know, actually they were never what you thought they were to begin with. And if they were, they wouldn't be, you know, popping back up and maybe trying to lure you back in. It kind of reveals them, doesn't it? It reveals who they truly are and what they were all about all along. And that can give us a really weird kind of eerie feeling of, whoa, I can't believe I thought you were the one for me. But we've got the temperance here, which is all about balancing out that heart and making sure that the potion of our soul's essence is refined and purified for the next time we make a move, for the next chapter. So this is about flowing the right energies through your chakra system and creating a much more harmonious reality based on that. Sorry guys, my nails aren't dirty, okay? I had a terrible experience with some polygel nails. And this is actually glue that just will not come off. It's like industrial glue. Don't ask, okay? But yeah, this temperance, this is what we want to see in a reading like this, okay? So, you know, if you have been dealing with someone who is perhaps a little narc, okay, please know that these people aren't technically even human. Now that sounds really mean. It sounds like I'm saying something mean here. But if you have been dealing with someone who's on the enemy team, they aren't even free in their own souls. They're not available to you. They work for the other side. They work for what is often called devil energy or negative polarity energy. So they would have been some sort of a succubi. They would have sucked the energy out of your magnetic field. So I feel like now, you know, I feel like you're coming into this energy of realizing that you're better off without them, that there's a better option out there. But also this is about the harmony of your internal world, okay? Spirit really wants me to get across to you that you haven't lost a real human being. For anyone that's lost, you know, feels like they lost someone, or you had the old spell work done on your mind, yeah, it's tricky. It's tough to get through, okay? Someone could even be given, one of these robots of the devil, they can be given an essence in their magnetic field, in their aura, that will really remind you of a future person. So they play a lot of games on the devil team. And they want you looking back. They want you thinking, oh, did I make a mistake? They want you in confusion and doubt, okay? Which is why I feel like Spirit just wants you to take a time out, to really rest, okay? To really focus on your heart space while you're meditating. Picture beautiful rays of light filling your magnetic field, your auric field. Because I feel like you really got played with somewhere along the line. I feel like there was someone who you really thought would be the one that now may be popping back up and confusing you and trying to play games with you. These people don't have free will, okay? In the same way that a heart-centered, godly person has free will. And you may not even consider yourself to be a religious person, and I don't blame you with all the games and the craziness out there in the world. But if you've got a good heart, then make no mistake, you are on the good team. You are on the angelic team. You are on the side of that which they call God and goodness, okay? So it's not about religion, it's about that heart, guys, okay? So this reading's all about your heart. Show me the chaser energy. Show me the chaser. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is someone you've left out in the cold, or someone who might have abandoned you at some point. The Hermit. Okay, so it's funny that we've got the Hermit coming up next to the 5 of Pentacles, okay, because there's a big difference, like I said earlier in the reading, between someone who is isolated and they feel alone and abandoned. They feel like they're not enough. They feel like they haven't got enough energy. This is why it comes up with the 5 of Pentacles, because Pentacles are simply energy in all of its different formats. So someone's feeling isolated and alone. And then we have the Hermit here, who is happy with his solitude, who knows that time spent in his own energy is a gift, who knows that he can connect with various endless different etheric realms. He knows he can connect with his own internal world, and he's quite content with that. And it's quite a beautiful energy coming off of this Hermit tonight. So I feel like you are gaining so much strength, and they're giving me the word faith. Like, I feel like your faith has become so strong and so powerful. Maybe you've learned how strong you are. Maybe you've gone through things you never thought you could possibly go through. And you're realizing, you know what, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. You know, we have so much fear of certain things happening in life. And when those things happen, the fact that we're still standing is a beautiful thing. But to be standing in full faith, completely connected to that which they call God, to all the most beautiful deity consciousnesses. They're telling me Buddha could be very important to you. Hinduism could be very important to you. A beautiful high vibration in the fabric of reality. Ancient times really calling out to you at this time. So time spent in your own energy for you is a gift. It's a blessing. But there's someone else out there who is finding it hard, okay? So for those who are of the negative polarity, those ones without the heart chakra lit up, the dead-hearted ones, okay? They will always feel isolated. They cannot generate their own energy. They cannot connect beautifully with the divine realms like you can. They can only steal energy from other people's magnetic fields. So essentially the enemy is a slave, okay? A slave that is totally looking for energy in various places. This is why narcissists will be on the internet 24/7, trying to get attention, trying to cause arguments, or addicted to dating sites. They are reliant upon that energy. They are reliant upon other people's energy. And I feel like with you, they picked a good one. I feel like you can connect so powerfully to the ethers that they were pulling energy from you left, right, and center, coming back, looking for crumbs, hoovering you, trying to get their claws into your beautiful magnetic field yet again, okay? Two of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. They want to destabilize you and keep you confused because they don't want you realizing that you're en route to this divine connection here. So they're charging back in Knight of Wands energy, okay? Looking for that fuel, okay? Needing to leech like a parasite on your magnetic field because Empress energy, you've got the best energy. And again, there's that energy of relaxation. And look at that beautiful big heart here. So I'm speaking to someone who is, you're being tested here. They want to see if you're going to go back into this kind of situation and fall for the crap, okay? Why am I pointing at the Four of Wands? Fall for the crap that the Knight of Wands in this instance brings to the table. This person wants to imprison you on their timeline. Remember, guys, I always say when we deal with someone whose heart chakra is not activated, we go down into their timeline with them. They don't believe in free will, and we believe in their right to not believe in free will. So that means any storyline we're involved with, when it comes to these people, we get trapped in their storyline. Think of it like a movie reel. Think of it like a book or a movie reel. Frame by frame by frame, they're living their life. You're up here in a higher vibration, but when you meet up with them, you go into their movie with them. Okay, where they are the leading character of their movie, and you become literally like, like an extra. Okay, I don't know if anyone's ever dealt with a narcissist, and they make you feel like they are the leading role actor in their stage play, and that you are just a character that's been, employed to serve them. It's kind of like that with narcissists, okay? And that's because the truth's in plain sight with that one. Anyone who goes onto their timeline with them gets sucked into their timeline, because they don't believe in free will, right? I hope that makes sense. If you're interested in this, you can read the Law of One. It goes into much more detail about this. So your goal here is to stay on your own movie reel, to stay in your own movie in peace, and to understand the power that's generated when you are in such a peaceful state of being. Let's have a look. Show me this engagement ring with the I like you. I love it. Okay, let's have a look. Show me the boat first. Okay, we're going to go for the boat first. Judgment, transformation of your soul, knowing that God is always there with the right thing at the right time. Okay, knowing that something better always comes along, having the belief that your mind is a beautiful theater, and that the frequency you're on pulls in beautiful things that match it in frequency. This is a second chance. This is being reborn. Okay, this is the transformation of the spirit. So if you've been dealing with someone that is low vibrational, who works for the robot devil, okay, don't fear them. They're not worth the fear. They're so puny and pathetic when you really see what they truly are, all right? But they're going to try and distract you, okay, guys? I'm a very old soul, and I love spending time in my own company. And what I've noticed, if I just sit back and watch the way the world goes, I always have certain people popping up at certain times to try and distract me, or to try and get some fuel from me, or to see if I'm still the same version of myself that they used to get. I was very shocked on this planet for a long time with how disgusting a lot of people are, and with how low their morality is. So I used to react, guys. I used to react, and I give off a lot of energy. So people who like feeding off of energy, they used to love feeding off of mine, okay? So I feel like there's something similar going on here, where you provide so much beautiful energy that they're gonna keep trying to peck at you, okay? Anything they can get, a crumb of energy from the Empress is worth a bucket load of energy from any other regular being. So stay in this beautiful energy of transformation, healing your heart, enjoying your own company. Engagement ring. There we go. We've got the sun. We've got the sun card coming out. Oh, beautiful. This is you moving into the real timeline that you really belong, okay? And again, the radiance that comes from the heart is considered to be like the sun, which is why the solar plexus and the heart chakra kind of mix together, right? Because it's the power of love. It's the power of the universe. It's knowing that you're always watched out for and that you always have so many benevolent, beautiful, kind assistants and people who love you in non-physical even. But this engagement ring, this is something you're moving into, a beautiful new storyline. Let's have a look at the I like you. Let's have a look. Show me. 9 of Swords, okay. Show me one more. And the Ace of Swords, okay. So I feel like there's something about knowing that this beautiful situation is coming in for you that should give you some sort of peace, okay. Clarity, being clear on who you are and what you deserve, and being clear on how lovable you are and how beautiful you are and how radiant that big, beautiful heart is of yours should help you to clear up any confusion, okay? It's like 2 options right now. Going into the nightmare of looking back and wondering, or choosing clarity in peace, harmony, love, making things simple for yourself here by knowing you've got this gorgeous connection coming in with the sun energy. I feel like is going to clear up any confusion for you, my love, okay? So we've got 9 swords that we need to turn into 1 clear-minded Ace of Swords, victorious energy, all right? And you're going to do it. Ace of Swords is about victory. It's about honoring who you truly are and what you truly stand for, okay? And then we've got reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. So I feel like this is you keeping yourself in a bubble of peace and allowing yourself to float where you need to go. Letting that heart be positive and hopeful again. And getting yourself ready for this next phase, for this next beautiful stage of your being here, okay? I'm going to put that there. That's a beautiful card to show up. And I'm going to pull another Sacred Traveler. Show me more. Okay. 1 dropped on the floor. We'll have a look at that. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so this one, first of all, finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. And I feel like that's what you've been doing. And these are 2 cards that are very ethereal, very divine type of energy coming through. And I feel like you just closing the world out wherever you can right now is going to really connect you to the ancients and to the really high vibrational beings that are all around us, okay? But they can only get into our magnetic field if we invite them in and we raise our frequency to that beautiful, peaceful, divine kind of energy frequency. We've got impasse, reflect and redirect your energy. And I feel like that's what this is all about. Let's have a look. Look. Overthinking, right? Overthinking, worrying about the past, all of those kinds of things. You're being encouraged to just have pure faith in the universe right now and let it all go and let it be simple. So you could type in the comments, I'm full of faith and I'm simplifying my life. I'm gonna let God make it simple for me. I'm gonna let God clear up any confusion. And all you need to do is relax, my love, and know that these energetic forces are with you, preparing this beautiful new path for you and leading you towards this sunshine, okay? What is meant for you will always feel good to you. It will feel easy. It will feel peaceful. It will feel happy. It will feel radiant. It will feel fun. Okay, so this is about redirecting any overthinking energies or any confusing energies, any traumatic energies, and just pulling your focus into your now moment, closing your eyes, inviting God, inviting your ancestors, inviting the angels, the fae, the fairies, inviting any benevolent animal spirits that want to join you in your meditation. And I feel like this is going to clear up that mind space and let the higher self get in the driver's seat, get into your vessel. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of power coming up for you, a very powerful energy of knowing thyself, knowing who you are in your full divinity. Okay, my love, let's have a look at these guiding stars because I don't use these enough. These are really beautiful cards. Show me guiding stars for my beautiful viewer. What do we need? Okay. May I look into the night sky and see all the realms of possibility to uncover. So again, there's that peacefulness at the night time, in the nighttime energy. And they really want to encourage you to really connect with the sky and the nighttime at the moment. We've got tonight, the moon guides me to realize my potential. So this is all about possibilities and potentials, your possibilities, your potentials. Okay, it's all about seeing yourself as who you truly are at a divine level, because I feel like you've been distracted for way too long with some kind of situation, someone who keeps popping back up. Perhaps you're under no obligation to deal with anyone that you've decided as the divine alchemist of your own reality to chop out of the storyline. They're not allowed to keep coming back into the cinema of your life and deciding that they're a character in your story. You have the divine authority to decide who stays and who goes. And right now I see there's this beautiful potential available for you to flow into it with the engagement ring and the I like you and the boat energy, which is moving on with a big, huge momentum behind you, lots of power and love behind you, big sunshine energy. So you are the divine authority in your life. I want you to type that in the comment box if you're still watching. I am the divine authority in my life. And you know, you're reaching your destination through peace and through love. Okay, so your potential is so beautiful here with these two cards coming out. And they want you to know you're very lovable, you're very gorgeous, you're very sweet. I'm squidging your cheeks in my mind's eye right now. I'm going squidgy on your cheeks, okay? Because that's how lovable you are, okay? Sending you a big hug, and I really hope this reading's helped someone out there. Lots of love. Mwah.